And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Wicked Wednesday stream. How are you all doing, my lovelies? I hope you've all been having a wonderful week so far. We are sinking our beautiful fangs into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 tonight. I have been waiting more than 20 years to play this game. If I thought the dry spell between Inquisition and Velgard was bad, this is double that. So I have been so excited, literally chomping at the bit, following updates for this game. And I'm very curious to see what's in store for us. Now, before we jump into it, I know there's been mixed reviews about this game, which is completely fair. As with Velgard, I am of the opinion that if you are waiting for the sequel for a highly anticipated, much beloved game, it's never going to meet everyone's expectations, and that sometimes leads to people think it's like a bad experience because it's not exactly what they had in mind for a sequel. So for me, similar with Velgard, and I have my criticism of Velgard, but that is still a game that made me cry. I'm going into this game with just waiting to see what's in store for me. I just want like cool vampire stuff to happen and a good story that I can immerse myself in and a cool character to play as. That's essentially it. The rest of it, like, I'm very much open to. I want to go in open-minded and experience and savor this game to its full capacity. So I'm very, very excited for what lies in store for us this evening. How are you all doing, my lovelies? But thank you so much, Sapphic Scaracomi, for the 19-month resub. Like, coming up to 2 full years now. Holy shit, thank you. 19 months, oh my god, slowly creeping towards 2 years. I'm so glad to be part of this community you've cultivated. You should be so proud of everything you've achieved. Thank you, sweetie. Can't wait to see what you've been cooking up. Also, that book will be something I'll be reading over and over when it's released. I think I speak for everyone when I say we love you, Steph. Thank you so much, Scaracomi. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your absolutely incredible support. Honestly, just your amazing, excited energy whenever I stream or whenever I post a video is just so infectious, and it really, really does mean a lot that you just happen to stumble across my community, and I'm loving being a part of it so much. So thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is it safe to say you're internally bouncing off the walls, as I usually say in the Discord? Oh yeah, like my happy little goth girl vampire lover brain is just pinging off the walls like little zigzags on the inside of my skull, because I am just so excited for this game. Hang on. Yeah, everything is look good. I'm just slouching. Ah. Because it's interesting, because a lot of people that I collab with, like some of the team at Ogre Popanang, they've been posting their experiences or like thoughts on the game and stuff like that, and it's been really interesting to hear everyone's thoughts. Like, no spoilers of course or anything like that, but honestly, yeah, as I said before, when it comes to games that are highly anticipated, and like I pre-ordered this in 2023 I think with all the DLC, so honestly, I just want a cool game that I can just get lost in and be a cool vampire in and bite some people. My love language is bite. So I am very excited for this game, but I've got... there's a hair in my face that won't go away. It's one of the things that I'm like particular about is if there's like a single strand of hair that's in my face while I'm streaming, it drives me insane. I can't concentrate. Okay, so... are you guys ready to jump straight into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? Because I most certainly am. Hang on. There we go. I'm streaming, I'm recording, I'm doing all the things I should be doing. Gleefully awaiting the weekend. We're kicking it off with a Shadowrun session. Oh, that's awesome! Following it up with a Halloween party. That sounds amazing. That's so cool. I hope you have an awesome time. I imagine, yeah, this weekend is where a lot of Halloween stuff is happening, because Halloween this year falls on a Friday, which, like, to be fair, is also quite good timing-wise for a lot of Halloween parties, because then you're kicking off the weekend in an awesome way. But I think next week I'll just stream Monday, Wednesday, and then I'll take the Friday off for myself so I can enjoy Halloween and celebrate it in my own way. Because then I imagine lots of other people are going to be doing their own fun things. So I am probably going to take next Friday off to celebrate the season in my own special way. Alrighty, but that is for next week. For now, we have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and I am so excited. Okay. I'm streaming, I'm recording, I'm doing all the things I should be doing. Finally. Yes, I did play the first like 5 minutes just to make sure everything was set up graphics-wise and the subtitles and everything. So sit back and enjoy, my lovelies. Casual for players who want to feel like a badass elder vampire without worrying about the challenge. Easy, focus on story and exploration over combat. Normal, players familiar with action games. You know what? I'm going to play it on easy because I want to prioritize the experience of the story over tricky combat in that regard. So for me, I mostly play games like this for the story, so I'm going to pick easy. I'll probably do normal and more difficult runs in my own time.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
We're pretty. We're pretty, guys.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Both of us are so hot. Okay, there we go. We're going Femme.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time.
Already visually it's
when
gorgeous.
The weight of the crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Nice. Oh, I'm finally playing this game. I've waited so long, you guys.
Hey, are you okay?
Get that light out of my face.
Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay?
First thing we do, bite someone. I love this.
I'm on my way.
What? Where?
Okay, we'll have a look at things in a second. Clues and mysteries. Envelope of cash. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There is a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs and he'll lose something real valuable." Kindred Society, Feeding, Vitae, and Blood. Also, this is going to be an excellent crash course in case you guys are interested in playing Vampire the Masquerade and want to get a familiar, like, a sense of what the World of Darkness is like. This is going to be very educational for you. All vampires feed to survive through a blood drawing bite known as the kiss, an act which is both which both participants enjoy with euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed from mortals. A few may stoop to the less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge the controversial act of drinking the blood of their fellow vampires. Diablerie. After consuming a living creature's blood, that blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their supernatural powers. Okay.
I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
It's because we've been in torpor, baby. Cool poster. 90s night.
Who the fuck?
Hi.
You're going down, asshole!
You can try. Don't try me.
More evidence. I must be careful.
You fucked around and you found out, buddy. Oh shit. Okay. Already the atmosphere is really good in terms of like setting the mood, the lighting and everything. Spirit Wolf, thank you so much for the 18-month resub. Where has the time gone? Absolutely, a full year and a half now. Thank you so much, Spirit Wolf. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, this is why even as a elder vampire, you fuck around, you find out. They are straight out of torpor. They have almost nothing in their system other than one security guard's worth of blood. And, like... Ooh.
That's not my voice. My mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... Well, that is not my hand.
We're hot.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Okay, I'm always going to go with my gut intuition. I'm not going to play to any particular archetype. I'm just going to go with my gut of what choices I would make in these dialogue options.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still
Malkavians are
am,
awesome.
a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body.
Nice.
Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges.
I like
know I was
Fabian.
on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
All right, and we have our first Pick My Voice this evening, requesting from Wild Angel, Silka, the adorably soft moth girl. I will endeavor to do my best with the Pick My Voices, but when it's dialogue-heavy scenes like this, I don't want to talk over the characters.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out somehow.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
See, now we have a new friend.
Find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Jamie, you got the key? Nah, could be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hey, hang on, I got his number. Frank, Lockstock Security.
Seeing through your eyes is...
Hurry it up.
This is quite something.
Oh, that's not good. There's lots of angry people outside. No, thank you.
This place used for anything now? Not that I know.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Good, man, not good. Hey, in there?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Hey, fella, you there?
Oh, that's really cool. I wish I was that strong.
Just go, go!
God damn it! One quiet. That too much slack?
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Oh, this is really cool. I like the ability to just see everything in hyper-focus mode. It reminds me of how I navigate in the dark.
Hello? Who's in here?
Shh.
Come on, don't make this night worse.
We're trying to be stealthy. Go away. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky and congealed with congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, Flirtatious donor, this type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. From F. Well, I'm not sure who sent it, but I appreciate the present.
128 dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment
No getting
block.
past. Think you can distract him somehow? You're a mite
No, I think
conspicuous.
we're good.
We don't want
Copy
to
that,
fight here.
128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Sneaky, sneaky.
All clear. No paperwork needed.
trying to be stealthy. Well, I'll try to avoid them as best I can, but I don't make any promises. Things might get tricky. Oh. Old cityscape photographs, discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggest to be in the early years of the 20th century. This world is so strange. So many interesting things.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder.
He has a nice voice.
Team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold.
I will say that this place has seen better days.
Dispatch, stay in contact.
Something strange going on.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty good with my wings, but it's nice to see that we have some here too.
Strange.
Oh, of course Caver's Cave is absolutely wonderfully homey. Even more with the new additions that we've put up. Beautiful tapestries and blankets. We've made it feel quite at home for us and Beastie. Especially because they're human, they get
You get the report?
so squishy because of the
Looking
cold.
for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Shh, stealthy.
You hear something?
This is creeping the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted. No.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh, she's quite old then.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Ooh, more secrets? Note left on dusty package, discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package, dusty with a small coffee stain on the cover. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the Nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, "From an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low, asshole sheriff has been sniffing around." More curious and strange things.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Shh.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You never looked better. sir, sweetheart.
Well, that was elegant.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Doesn't seem there's anything down there. Okay.
More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade bridge.
You're mine!
Oh, I'm much more of a pacifist, but that was oddly satisfying. Any owlbears near where Caver and I live? Not so much up in the mountains. They tend to lurk more in caves that are closer to the forest where there's more food for them. But still, they're really, really nice once you get to know them. For the most part, sometimes they're a little scary. There we go. Oh, I'll be taking that. Oh, mending elixirs, very useful.
Still get to celebrate Christmas if they embrace me.
And with that, we come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much for requesting Silka, Wild Angel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Book with inscription, discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke from torpor. A strange book named Mastery of Athena Corporus. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down."
Maybe I should move to LA.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Then we kill them. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here.
Then what happened to the elk?
Go check it out.
Bet it's nothing, but I'll check.
Oh, close it down. Hole in the wall. Can't be fucks. But I heard something.
Your turn to look.
Right.
Fuck! Nothing. Like I thought.
Nope, not nothing. Oh, god damn it. No! I have another battery pack for that, thankfully. Ah! Stop doing this. 1 second. Right in the middle of combat. At least it pauses for me. I do appreciate that. There we go.
Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. yourself scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Okay, and I can't pick up that just yet. Prefer to use my fists at the moment, it seems, but that's fine. Potence elixir temporarily increases the damage of attacks. Useful. Okay, there we go. Stealthy, stealthy. Note left on empty package. Discovered in a derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy, like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note inside that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." I love picking up all these little tidbits of information, and I'm sure we're going to meet all of the familiar faces, or I should say, new faces, for characters who these initials belong to. I'm really wondering if they're going to put in a cameo of anyone from the first game. So that'd be really cool.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Damn!
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, yes. I'm already enjoying this a lot so far. The combat's going to take a little getting used to, but overall, I'm really intrigued. I like this. Yeah, making us an elder is really interesting in contrast.
Still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just tracked it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I'm gonna go I'm a traveler.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
That's what I would do if I was a vampire.
You on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Oh, I do love Venice. I do love Venice. But I also... Prague is one of my favorite cities as well. Venice and Prague are two of my favorite cities in the world. But I'm going to go with the libraries of Prague.
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claim to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Let's ask about the kindred of today.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Tell me about the kindred of Seattle.
Tell me of the kindred society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince.
Okay.
They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
Are there new ways to slay us?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
What do mortals know of us?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
Movies.
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry. And they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
Oh, it is. Don't fuck around in public.
Clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
I would know more about you.
Any memories returning?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know.
Wondering if that rings a bell.
No, how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Who was your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
I will say, I'm tempted to pick the first one of just being like, the world really fucking sucks at the moment and I hate this. But I'll play like, oh, this is interesting. It's so different from the ye old times I was originally from.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
This feels like some Tremere shit.
Let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Okay, here we go into character creation. Camilla Bacon Bits, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. We are just making our wonderful character for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. But perfect timing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Take a seat and enjoy. Oh yeah, I had to get my vampire fangs out for the promo picture that I posted when I was going live. Of course. Okay. Okay, interesting that they've got different mastery ratings for different bloodlines. Cool. Okay. I am thinking I might go Tremere. Okay, let's go through all of them. Bruja. The Bruja's power lies in strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force of the night, their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. Tremere. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those who oppose them. Dan, thank you so much for the 21-month resub. Thank you so much. Bloodlines, let's go. Absolutely. We've been waiting over 20 years for this game. I'm so excited to finally play it, and thank you so much for the resub. Alrighty. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those who oppose them. Banu Hakim. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Ventru. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. And then we've got La Sombra. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their powers of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. And then we have Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it is too late. I'm tempted to pick Toreador. Toreador or Tremere. Because I want to see like different dialogue options, so that's why I'm tempted to pick something with one of the clans with presence as their class affinity, or the clan affinity. But I could also then, because it says reduced ability cost for celerity and presence, I think I could still put points in presence. I can still put points in presence as a Tremere, but I just have reduced cost, or I can spend fewer points to get more skills in Dominate and Blood Sorcery. And you know what? Dominate is also a social skill, so I might go with that. Because also, the way that Fire looks with the markings and everything like that, I'm thinking maybe Tremere is going to have some interesting potential for dialogue options in this game. Alrighty. Because I don't want to pick something too tricky. I was thinking of going with La Sombra, but because it's my first time playing this game and I'm still getting to grips with the combat, I'm thinking Tremere. Because Tremere's really, really cool and really interesting. So I'm going to go with Tremere. Yes.
A Tremere mage. Not an easy path among the other clans, they tell me. Well, you won't be alone here. Mrs. Thorne will love a new sparring partner.
Okay. Also, I did get the DLC of Memories of Santa Monica, so that is why we have this wonderful picture here of Jeanette and Therese and their dad, but mostly Jeanette and Therese, and there's some other little trinkets and knickknacks that should be hidden around here as well that are also Memories of Santa Monica. But I should be able to eventually be able to make this place more my own. But ability tree, okay. Bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Ooh, that's really, really good. Especially if upholding the Masquerade is going to be very important. Oh, absolutely. Doing that and then not having bodies to alert the cops. Yes. Okay, so we've got Corrosive Touch. Blood Curse. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. That also sounds promising. There we go. Very cool. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I can tell this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, do you guys want me to read the things for each of the clans about Kindred Society? Because this is all really interesting stuff, and it helps to kind of get a better understanding of the world. But I'm not sure if then NPCs are going to talk about their clans and kind of introduce them in a way. But I'm happy to read out the some of the details of the lore as it is. Okay, while we're making our character, why don't we go into some of the basics of the clans and their bloodlines? There are 13 known clans, each distinct in its powers and inherent flaws. These clans are the lineages of their progenitors, the antediluvians, but as generations pass and the blood grows thinner, they find themselves more fragmented. Each clan carries a unique piece of Cain's legacy. The Bruja are violent rebels and warriors, ever challenging the status quo. The Ventru, the so-called Clan of Kings, wield power and control with an iron fist. The Toreador are the artists and visionaries, seducing the world with their creations. The Tremere, formerly a house of mortal mages, now twist their blood into potent sorcery. The La Sombra manipulate from the shadows, furthering their plots from the cover of unnatural darkness. The Banu Hakim are swift and silent and bring death. Despite their individual strengths, their shared curse brings them ever watchful. The fight for dominance among them is as old as the antediluvians, the ancient sires of their clans. This struggle for power will persist, growing ever more intense as their blood thins and the nights grow darker. The kindred walk a fine line between predator and monster, forever in the shadows. The legacy of Cain binds them, but it also drives them to strive for more power, more control, and more sustenance. In this eternal dance, they must always be cautious, for the shadows are both their refuge and their peril. Okay, that's a nice summary of the major clans, and let's leave it at that for now. Okay. The trickster, whip smart, survivor of the streets, quick of hand and of mind, always too clever for the opposition. I'm looking forward to unlocking all of the cool outfits. Okay, now we can get into a little bit of character customization for our girl. Okay. What is closest to me? I'm just going to make a blatant self-insert. Although I do like the white hair. Oh, that looks good. Oops. Okay, and we could do makeup. Nice. God, now she's starting to look like me. I don't want her to give her a full kind of goth look. Let's save some of the stranger looks for when we get towards endgame, because I like being able to... Oh my god, we've got Strauss's glasses! Sorry, Strauss is a character from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. the first game, and I really appreciate that they included his glasses. Oh, we look good in those. We might save it for another time, because I want to have a nice kind of default look for our girl for now. Because she just woke up. She's just grabbed the first thing she could find to get some semblance of makeup on her face. So let's go with that. Dang it. And piercings. Okay. Can I spin myself around? I don't think I can. Okay, never mind. I think let's just go with some nice kind of neutral earrings, I think. I don't want to go for too many facial piercings because I want to keep that kind of still old, ancient look to her a little bit. Eyes. I have blue eyes. Oh, but some of these other colors are also really cool. You know what? Because we're also playing a really strange, ethereal sort of vampire who is a distinct kind of traveler. I want to go with these weird kind of opalescent eyes with the black sclera. Like, I like that contrast. I like when you have characters where the rest of their features are really quite more mundane, but then there's one trait that they have that just screams otherworldly. So I really like that. How, like, she just looks like a normal person except for her eyes. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm very happy with that.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Alrighty, also, I'm not gonna lie, I would legit, like, stay in a place like this. Well-used shrine, discovered in the Nomad's current haven. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean, devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Curious.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Curious. Well, this definitely feels like a detective spends a ton of time here. This place is nice. If, albeit it needs a lot of work cleanliness-wise. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of work cleanliness-wise. Oh. Deceased cat. The body of a dead cat, rigor mortis is past, and the quiet wet hours of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicates the presence of fly larvae. Did I need to read that? No. But I did anyway. Little black notebook. A small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory-colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads KS 5ml, TM 5ml, GL 0.5 grams, DD 7.5ml, PP, D. Wonder what this means. Okay, this is all adding together for clues, though. The strange mark is etched deeply in the skin of the Nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be the focus of a network of lines across the whole body. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists, and the Nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps the two facts are connected.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
Hang on. Let me just turn off that music for now. I heard something over here, I think. Or not. Also, they're doing some weird science stuff here. Oh no, what I can hear is the neighbors fighting next door.
Mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Oh, he was messing around with thin blood stuff. Okay. Oh, that's asking for trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, thank you for the hydrate check. Much appreciated. It looks like Will Stack crashed after Louis left him. It kind of does. Also, hi, stop sign. I remember you, my mortal nemesis. My scarlet-stained adversary. I remember you from the first game. What exactly is Vampire the Masquerade? Is it a role-playing game like D&D, or was it a computer game originally? I've been wanting to play it, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Very good question, Storykeeper. So, the long and the short of it is Vampire the Masquerade is a TTRPG in the same vein as Dungeons and Dragons. It is set within a wider universe called the World of Darkness, and then within the World of Darkness there are separate, I know there's a particular word for them, but then there's separate, like, genres within the World of Darkness. Like, there's Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Mage the Ascension. You get the idea. Depending on what monster is in that world, you can get different rule books for, depending on the story that you want to tell. So it started out as a TTRPG, and it was mostly done around a table setting with friends and a storyteller. Very traditional TTRPG setup. And this was released in the mid to late 90s, I think, the first edition of Vampire the Masquerade. Then eventually it became very, very popular because it was one of the first of the darker, more gothic styles of TTRPGs that were out there that focused on a very punk, very gothic kind of look to it. And it was like taking our existing world, but taking it into a much darker direction and exploring themes of corruption and existentialism and immortality and magic and dark, cool gothic themes and stuff like that. And it eventually became so popular that it was adapted into 2 video games. There's Vampire the Masquerade. There was a game before Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but I forget what it was called. I think it was just Vampire the Masquerade, and then in the early 2000s, then came out Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which became a cult hit of a video game. It is still to this day very deeply beloved. I still love playing it. Its combat is so bad. The combat system is so janky, but the story is incredible. The characters are wonderful, and the world is really, really cool. But generally, the main themes of World of Darkness is that you are taking characters, like your player character, is generally a normal person, like a doctor, a carpenter, maybe a security officer, or a painter, or a ballerina, or someone from a regular, mundane occupation that then, through either happenstance or some other turn of events, is then awakened into this, or they're brought into the realization of this world is much darker than they realized, and then as this newly realized supernatural entity, whether it's a vampire, a werewolf, a changeling, even a mummy or a demon or a mage, then they have to navigate this strange new world that they're a part of. That's the kind of general gist of it. I hope that was a good summary of everything. There's a lot more going on in the details about it. Honestly, there is a great video on Alpha Boost's channel about World of Darkness in general, and I highly recommend checking that out if you want a really good summary of the world and what the game system is and everything. Highly, highly recommend that. But Vampire the Masquerade in particular is the most popular.
Body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, that's something I actually really like. Okay, little thing, but look at this. Like, the way that it distorts everything around us, like the number on the door and everything, just, oh, this game is so cool. Bed of Night is back? Sorry, Bed of Night was the radio show that was in the first game, and so I'm so happy to see her again. Ooh, nice.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can use
Okay, I just want to listen to this forever.
each one you send my way gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Sure. Sign me up, hon.
Really? Okay, let me just get some information.
Oops. Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell me your tale.
It's alive!
Okay, I just want to listen to this for a hot second.
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost it. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. I could listen to this forever, but I'll save that for my own playthrough where I can just sit there for hours and hours and hours.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Okay. Now I have to play the fun game of pretending to be human. Just be nice and normal and blend in with everyone, but my god, just look at this. Oh my god, this is genuinely so fucking cool, you guys. You have no idea how long I waited for this game. Like, the atmosphere is so nice with the snow and the lighting and the atmosphere. Oh, this is so cool. Literally. Okay, running doesn't break the masquerade, that's fine. Okay, looks to be mostly homeless out here. Okay. Let me just see if there's another way up there before I go up. Okay, can I climb up this side? Okay. There we go.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
My apologies, Sheriff. We appear to have started on the wrong foot. A situation we can resolve between us, I'm sure.
Your apologies. What kind of cocksucking shoeshine answer is that? Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter
We look
generation.
good. We look so good.
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
You know, I'm just about getting tired of your limp dick, square fang, tofu-ass bullshit. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
You don't know who you're talking to,
Will you tell
bitch.
your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle.
I don't
After
think
that,
so.
It's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
Ooh, please don't call a blood hunt on me.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
I thought I heard one of the homeless down there, so...
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Wait, can I jump down and attack them? Okay, is there anyone else around?
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low.
Okay.
For me.
Yep, there are others around. Okay, shit.
Talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Ah, shit. Okay. I want to be responsible and take the stairs, but it's not letting me.
Oh, is that real?
No. You saw nothing. And you walk out. You don't run, you walk. Okay. Thankfully, she was a little too addled to try and make sense of what she saw, but that's fine. This issues of Seattle Sun. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right into the roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fella rips the driver's side door right out of the hinges, says local late night liquor store owner Armando Rosso. I had never seen anything like that in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. But yeah, it is really interesting playing an elder vampire because it's such a contrast to what we played as in the first game, where we were very much okay, he's distracted. Okay. Need a better angle to climb up, I think. Or something more I can cling to. What if I just went for the wall? Huh. Okay. That's an interesting marker. Who are you?
I don't care what she said.
Who are you?
I want it done, okay?
Hang on.
Are you stupid?
Okay, it is bringing me back distinctly to this point, but let me see if there's another way I can get up. Thinking maybe try those and then I can take the stairs. Hang on. There we go. Seems I have to do it in short bursts, and no one saw me, and that's what matters. Really? Really? I have to go off the edge? Okay, fine. I'm not going to do it out into a public street, though. I'm not stupid. Okay. There's someone that way. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Anyone along that side? Although that street does seem bare. Ah, fine. No one saw me. No one saw me. Ha ha ha. But the glacier seems intriguing. I might want to go there sometime. Yep, it's taken me back into the same street, but it I have to follow Fabian's scent like a distinct ribbon, I think. Or at least follow roughly that path. Ooh. Ooh, I want to look down there later. Wait, is that a poster for Bed of Night? Oh my god, she's got a full-on poster now. Hell yes, that's so cool. You're up way past your bedtime.
Huh. Anarch's up ahead. They're being bold tonight.
If only there was a cabbie here right now. I'd split him in two.
Oh, that's going to be useful.
I need a drink.
How many are there? Okay. Let's try my fun new ability on this guy first.
Over here. Oh, here we fucking go. Something there. Got him here. You're mine.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay. I like also finally doing a final feeding, because then that heals me as well, which is very, very useful. Oh, anything useful or secret around here that I should take with me? Oh. Something. Something. Hmm. Nope. Oh. Okay, no, I think that's just something I could take with me. Hang on. Or something I can use for a fight. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Anything else around here? No.
Kitsumi's a fucking cami ass licker.
What direction are you facing? Away. Okay.
Fucking capes. Who do they think they are?
Try be discreet.
I wonder if being bit means you don't get cold no more.
Oh, I see that mark though on the wall.
Oh, if I get a shot at that sheriff, they're dead.
But I did see something on the wall. Yes.
That looks like the mark on your head. Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm just so intrigued by this mystery. I need to know what it is. I need to know what's going on. Oh, that's so cool. Secret messages written in my blood? Excuse me? Yes?
We're gonna take back this city.
Oh, we should burn the fish.
Oh shit, that ability is so fucking cool.
We're gonna find you.
Oh, that's so cool.
Only a matter of time.
That's the hole in the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Okay, come on. Where are you?
Okay.
Ready for this? I'm fucking
Nice. Okay. Here we go. I hope I'm not going to get in trouble for destroying and eating half of your ghouls. I'm also a fucking Tremere. Don't mess around with me. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Blood elixir instantly restores blood pips to vampiric abilities. Good to know. Good to know to keep an eye out for those red skulls.
bed? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus.
Okay.
But I'm talking action. Real action. And the fact you're both still here.
Are they all gonna fight me? I hope they're not.
I said fuck Katsumi.
Okay, they are expecting me to fight them. Okay, fine. I can do this. Set him up, knock him down. I can do that.
Oh, if I get a shot at that sheriff, they're dead.
He's walking away.
Fucking capes. Who do they think they are?
Nice. Oh, that's satisfying. Fuck around and find out.
Spook the more sensible anarchs. You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Is there something here? Ah, okay. Hang on. Oh, okay, good to know I can do it with weapons too. Okay. Wait. Oh no! I am going to have way too much fun with this game. Oh no! Okay, that's good to know. Oh, the evil smile that just graces my face upon seeing the shotgun and being able to fire it with telekinesis. That's so cool.
I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more. Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soupçon of homicide.
Oh, this is so cool.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and thin bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park.
Ooh. I really hope we don't have to go up against werewolves. Werewolves hit so hard. They're so hard to fight. Interesting that some are yellow. Are they ghouls? Wait, does yellow signify that they're ghouls? Oh, that's a dangerous thought. How many yellow, yellow pulses there are. Oh, that makes me nervous. But we finally get to explore here, which is very cool. Oh, the atmosphere is just so cool. I love this game, you guys. Hold that V1. Okay, so yeah, if you want to go super speed, vampiric sprint, then that's what you do. Okay. Useful for if we're being chased, though. Nope, not gonna do that.
Son of a bitch, this fucking thing.
Okay, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Oh no. If I had hackles, they'd have just raised above my head.
Oh boy, we got this. We got this, guys. It's gonna be fine.
There's something. Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Good to know there's something freaky in here. Also, while I was bummed out that we couldn't play as a Malkavian as one of the clan options in this game, I really am enjoying how they utilized it by having a pre-existing Malkavian character being in our head and them acting as the kind of guide slash tutorial in a way, as well as being an interesting kind of internal monologue.
Oh no. That is not good.
Is that you? Oh shit. Was this me? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
Oh no, I fucking diablerized him. Oh no! Well, that explains a few things.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
Mm-hmm.
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes. But this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, there's something, I can't say why, but not him. Not right now.
Weird.
I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh wait, Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
Good strategy.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel.
Nice.
Swanky place. Seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street.
I was wondering when we get to go back there.
Den, where we woke up tonight.
Oh shit, but I am so sorry, Fabian. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to diablerize you. But I hope that you enjoyed the company of just lingering in my head a little longer.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabian, why did you try to open the box? I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of. Mostly.
Saved your brilliant brain, and I enjoy listening to it. I will say, I do really like Fabian so far as a character, and also the voice actor's performance.
Talk about Lou. You'll need the background.
Yes, please.
Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
Oh. Ooh, map. Good, good, good. Blood resonance event in progress. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Those particular spots. Where am I? Okay, there's my haven. Okay. But let's just focus on getting to the glacier. Oh, but I'm already digging the atmosphere of this game. Also, it is absolutely gorgeous. I really like how things are stylized, even, and almost especially the brief cutscene we got with the sheriff. It felt really cool and cinematic, at least to me. I feel like some people are maybe a bit ticked off that it isn't as open in terms of like making your own original character and then putting them into the story, but honestly, I'm really enjoying this concept so far, especially getting to play as an elder.
Back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower.
So honestly, I'm just enjoying this so much so far. It's really, really cool.
Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
And also, sending it around Christmas time is also really interesting as well. Because it adds to that extra oomph of atmosphere in a really interesting way. Actually, before I go up, I just want to have a quick look around in case there's something... Is there anything interesting hidden around here that I should pick up? Like secret information, documents, anything like that? No. None that I could see so far. And I do appreciate the added thing of the radial in the center will expand, almost like an iris in that way, as you uncover a secret. It saves you having to scour every single nook and cranny, and it's just like, oh, there's something interesting around here that I should look at.
This will take us to Lou's quarters?
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
this is really cool. Oh, this is really cool.
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
My.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabian. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this cult?
This is really cool.
Careful.
Honestly,
Oh, this is really cool. I'm really liking this.
Are you with me?
I
saw what you saw. But we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're missing their heads. Oh, no, where's Lou?
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
But honestly, this is really, really cool. If on occasion we're going to jump back to Seattle in the past through Fabian's perspective, oh, this is really interesting. I like what they're going to be doing with this, with him being a Malkavian in our heads and having interesting insights about the Seattle of the past and everything. Oh, shit. A corpse smells strongly of burnt flesh for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear and there's no sign of where his head might be. Oh, no. What the fuck happened?
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
Some call me the Nomad.
Well now, how serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor. I suppose for a Tremere, a little whiff here and there is to be expected. My child has a warlock of her own.
Oh.
A frazzled, graceless thing, positively lamentable, always with her nose in some dusty tome. I doubt she'd know a 10-step routine if she bit into one. Good thing she doesn't sweat. But you... what on earth brings you to Seattle? I can't imagine our public library has much to offer. Such an honor.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, You're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Oh shit, okay.
First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny, for your thoughts?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
What? How? Who?
Who's in charge then?
I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead.
Interesting.
Under my careful tutelage.
The new prince, your child, Ryung. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer, and look where that got him.
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace.
Oh.
First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The Anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear.
I'm intrigued.
Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll
I like Lou.
Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy.
Of course they
Nobody's
do.
Taking it seriously, of course.
Because it's
Quite
fucking Twitter.
Extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryung?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryung know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now,
I want to be friends with you. You're so nice.
Further to discuss.
I'm going to lean into asking her about herself last, I think.
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course. Though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped.
Also, she's gorgeous. I love her
told
dress.
Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs. But now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than well, at least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Okay, even though that disappointed her, I still wanted to ask it.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, until you arrived, it was just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No chantry to speak of, I'm afraid. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am, my dear. I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum.
That sounds intriguing.
They do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
Ooh, I want to ask why. Why did you abdicate?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice.
Damn it.
As is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
Oh, is asking about her sister gonna piss her off? No, I'm not gonna risk it further than I already have. I will take my leave. I'm gonna have to try and think a lot clearer about the questions I ask, because I have a feeling not everyone's gonna like them.
I will take my leave. For the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Because yeah, asking invasive questions about someone you just met.
Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi then. Now Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office. Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now. Waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Oh, but the atmosphere of this game is so cool. God, this area is so pretty. And it's so interesting in contrast that when we were walking down here before, it was so lush and elegant, and now it's just a bit more disheveled, a bit more lined with corpses. But you know. Hi. I see you standing there.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close.
Hi.
What ambitions? What secrets lie behind those cold, dark eyes?
She's so pretty.
Don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
And the Toreador, I take it.
Separating art from artists can only take you so far, Warlock. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more.
Interesting.
I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. If you're
I'm intrigued.
Open to new experience.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
She seemed well.
Is that so?
I'm not going to spill the prince's, like, info.
You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Oh, okay, did the stream bug out for you guys? I'm so sorry about that, I didn't know. Sorry, I was just so entranced by what she was saying. I'm so sorry. It was a lovely Toreador artist named Isabella, and I'm very intrigued to see her again because she invited us to her nightclub / art space. Okay. Blade in hand swiftly in front of you. Useful. Oh, that's useful. Recall sounds useful. Lightning strike. That is quite extensive. Funeral charge, additional blood pit for random ability. Useful. Oh, okay. Let's go with recall. I'm not sure how well I'll use that. I'll still give it a good dang try.
Off to Weaver Tower to see the newest prince then?
Indeed.
Well, well. It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity, or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful.
That doesn't fill me with a lot of hope, Fabian. Makes me wonder.
No doubt you're wondering about the court, and Ryeong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack, and deals fair. But who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali, too. Queer fish and as colorful as they come.
Interesting.
You've already met Benny and Isabella, stick and carrot of the court, respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
Hard to say, given the Campbell news. There are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
I'm also just like eyeing up all these different locations, wondering like, okay, when am I going to get to explore in there? Or, oh, this looks really interesting. When can I go in there? Like that place, Robin, that looks really interesting. I'm intrigued by that. There was also a hotel we passed with strange flickering lights, so I'm intrigued by that as well. Like, oh, just all these places look so cool. The Daddy Issues podcast. Sponsored by Unhinged. That is amazing. That is amazing. What was the map again? There we go. Okay. Okay, so... Is that Atrium? Damn! That's Isabella's place. Nice. Okay. Damn, that whole club is hers. That's so cool.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
Very cool. Okay. Blood Honey, live music with special guests. Hardest rock band in Seattle at Club Atrium. Oh, I thought that was the entrance. No, this is the entrance. Damn. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense where the Prince of the Camarilla would call their base of operations. That makes a lot more sense. I was walking up to that roundabout entrance thinking like, huh, I wonder how this is going to open. No, this makes a lot more sense.
This is our city. Kill the Cammy.
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
Can I target?
Come out.
Oh, that was satisfying.
If you're done with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
The prince's office is upstairs. But Anarchs in Weaver Tower. Huh. The mystery deepens.
Okay, is there something around here? Okay, can't seem to get into any of these rooms, but that's okay. Hang on. Hang on. One second. Hang on. Okay, is there anything up there, or is that just another point of entrance? Okay, I'm just gonna keep that open for now, because that could be useful for a quick retreat, should I need one later. Hello?
Oh, goddamn. Elevators, the bane of my existence. Hope you're feeling fit. We gotta get up to the 21st.
Okay, so that's where the event's probably gonna go.
Anarchs here and Anarchs at the glacier?
You think these are the same Anarchs who attacked Lou Graham?
See, Anarchs aren't organized. Even one group gets round to trying something, that is not good news.
Okay, that's probably where the event comes into play. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sneaky, sneaky.
Maybe I can convince the master to move.
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu, Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since, 1982?
I like him.
Darling in the Mustang? Oh, take me back. Between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me. It's giving art school, but like, it's giving dropout, you know? I gotta say...
Nope, not good. Damn it, damn it, damn it. No, no, no. Okay, need to get better at my combat. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ah, there's a lot of guys and a guy with a sledgehammer and a gun? Not fair. It's okay. Let's give this another try. And I also have to remember I can actually heal myself in this game.
Wish they had
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu?
Come on.
Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since 1982. Jimmy Darling and the Mustang. Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really hard. I mean, you're no kid. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up.
Okay, fine. I'll say it.
Fuck it!
Ready for this?
Okay. There we go.
Come on over, let's have a talk.
Second time's the charm. Hello.
Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have had lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now. Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
You may call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
I am. Is there anything I should know before I meet Prince Reagan?
No one given you the full picture yet?
A little bit.
It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean, he was a limp fucking dick. A city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, Aryong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
What is the situation? Is there war in Seattle between anarchs and the Camarilla?
Listen, war's too big a word to be waving around right now.
Fair enough.
We're just dealing with a few groups of fuckers who've caught us with our pants down. Fucking Benny, our sheriff Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us too.
Muldoon.
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, that asshole on the rooftop.
For a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
Why did he run off?
He wanted to start a one-vamp, let's call it what it is, genocide against the Thin Bloods.
Oh, not good.
Let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing.
Yay!
When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science Gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
I like him. He's cool. Big shiny server room. Okay, where is the next point for me to climb up? There we go. Damn it. Walking, walking, walking. Further up because the elevator's out.
Taste. We rubbed each other the wrong way a little. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances. It's the inside the count.
I like the Nosferatu. Yeah, they could be weird and really gross, but they're very, very interesting characters, and I would love to play as one day. Guilty pleasure cell phone. A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands on it, as though it is communal property. There's a small indent where it sits. It has no signal and no number saved, but it does have a game called Snake with a top score of 552. Interesting. Oh. Useful. Can I not open that? Oh, okay.
This is a conundrum.
There we go. Good to know that I can press buttons through doors. That is very useful to know.
Me if I make a few assumptions. Your clan has a history of betting in with the Camarilla. And I saw nothing in your dealings with the old prince to contradict that. So I can only assume that you are no salmon. You swim with the current.
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Huh. There we go. Okay. Where next? Okay, there we go. Climb, 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 climb. Okay, nope. There we go.
Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Damn it. Ha! Struggling a little bit with the high climbing, but I'm sure after a while I'll get used to it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And there we are. Climb, 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 climb. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Fortitude elixir temporarily reduces the damage that the nomad takes from attacks. Useful. Why is that here, though? I'm also a little drained of health, so I would appreciate someone I can sink my teeth into, please and thank you. Although, no, let's just use one of those to heal up properly.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Are you going to attack me?
Stay back. I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tolly's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
Look at me. Calm yourself and listen. Do you really think me an enemy?
I don't know. I think... Who are you?
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if
She's cute. I hope we get to know each other better.
But Wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the nomad. About you.
Interesting.
The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me. My impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course.
You?
I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure.
Oh, she's cute.
The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators.
I think she has a crush.
But please, find me later. It would be everything.
Oh, is she a little bit of a fangirl of ours? That's so cute.
Press on. You should meet the new prince.
Note scribbled on a pad, possibly part of a larger section of scientific research. Once imbibed, the subject appears instantly more resilient to physical trauma. Open incisions along the perineal artery have produced only 4.5 mils of blood loss. Further analysis is required. Are they doing...
Sophia's been around a while and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on. Same clan as you, in case you missed that.
Oh, she's a Tremere as well. That makes sense. Smart girl. A device used for verbal note-taking. While appearing to be a modern model, the printed icons on the buttons have worn off through extensive use. Interesting. Hang on. A few blood bags with a handwritten note. Axle delivery. The blood is starting to go stale. Interesting. Just gently, quietly going around her lab to see if there's any interesting bits of information that I can pick up on. I will say the whole ambience of this location does feel very, very princely.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Interesting that there's humans around. Find that kind of curious. Maybe they're just busy doing human things. Maybe they're all ghouls. Maybe that's it. I have to discover.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want. And yet, you aren't.
Oh, she's hot.
Again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me.
Hot.
That was a waste.
Hot.
A new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
There are some who call me the Nomad. You may call me Fire.
The Nomad. Well, very good to meet you, Fire. And welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated.
Yeah, I've picked up on that.
Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell? It's inconclusive so far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but frame the Anarchs.
Interesting.
Forgive me. It's just the Nomad. Hi.
Please, just fire will do perfectly.
Fire. Huh? Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure? I believe it was Lou, my prince. I see. And what did you two discuss?
Only that I should introduce myself to the current prince.
Good to hear. An important tradition. Even for celebrities.
And that's
so,
me.
You've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Then we should come to an arrangement.
Speaking my language. But as
Nice.
much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious looking blood loss.
Yeah, that was me.
Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Was that me?
Nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem.
Oh no, it was the murder
One
spree that
must
happened.
be
It wasn't me.
Dealt with.
Wait, was that me? No, I think that was me that they're referring with. Whoops. I thought that wouldn't be pinned that it was a vampire thing, but okay.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
News just in. Because he was AWOL, the Anarchs pulled the same stunt at the glacier as they did here. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Oh, thanks for the stretch check.
That so? Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
I don't want to come across as a complete bootlicker, but I could help you with your sheriff.
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Because being all like,
Scored
yes,
yourself
of
a
course,
sit
my
down with
prince,
the
blah, blah, blah.
boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Fair. That's fair.
Nicely done. I think she likes you.
Yes.
Same with Dolly. It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, do I have a new outfit? Nice. Okay. I do like that one a little bit more though. Although, because I upgraded on my ability tree, I think that's why I unlocked that. Still, that looks pretty cool. But I like this one for now. A little bit more relaxed. Okay. Oh yes, we've got 3 ability points. I wanted to get Cauldron of Blood. Boil a person's blood from the inside. That is going to be useful. Wait, oh. Yes, because I unlocked the 3rd one, so now I have an even shinier outfit. Yeah. That's the outfit. That's, oh, I'm hot. Oh no, I'm so hot. Oh no, this is dangerous. An assortment of articles, barely touched and shuffled off to the side of the couch. Entitlement Weekly, 50 most daring business moguls of all time. Capitalist Circular, an interview with self-made magnate Campbell. I built my empire from nothing. All I had was gumption, grit, and a small loan of a few $1 million. Entrepreneur Extra, Sleeps for the Dead, advice from the founder of .geo Futures. But yeah, that outfit is just pure Tremere. I love it. Can we speak to Saphira in the hematology lab? Or is she already gone? Yeah, otherwise she'd be there. Okay. Let's go to the Haven. Do I need to go all the way back down? Like, via the air ducts. Okay. No, it seems things are working again, which is good. Expecting something terrible to happen, though. Oh, boy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. God, we're looking so fine in our new outfit. Back out into Seattle. And yeah, well, I was saying that some people were talking about Seattle, and I absolutely agree. Seattle looks absolutely beautiful. I would really love to visit sometime, but I just haven't had a drive to visit in person just yet. Same with places like Chicago. I would love to maybe visit Chicago one day, but I don't really have anything to spur me to visit just yet. Blood resonance event in progress. Can I do something with that? God, I'm hot. Because we have these things I assume we need to unlock with certain blood abilities. So I have to feed on certain people. No, I'm not going to feed from her right out in the middle of the street. I was hoping I could talk to her to kind of like lure her somewhere, but maybe that's something we unlock a little later. Also, I really like the soundtrack so far. Like this piece in particular, it feels very film noir, which makes a lot of sense because we've got a Malkavian detective in our head. I'm looking forward for when we can go in there. Hello. 1 second. Yeah, we can't go in there just yet, but I'm sure we're going to be able to go into that church eventually. And then I want to explore. Yes, we're absolutely going to that church later. Yes. Go back to my wonderful haven. God, playing this game makes me miss playing Vampire the Masquerade as a TTRPG so much. Because I was really enjoying the campaign that I was playing before, but unfortunately we had to go on hiatus. God, I just would... Because I used to LARP Vampire as well, and I really miss it. Hang on, is there something here? Nope, not that I can tell. But it is time to rest. A torn down piece of caution tape alongside a notice bearing the Seattle Police Department logo. Notice reads, request for witness. If you saw or heard anything unusual, call the police department. Ask for Captain Muldoon. Interesting.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Yeah, sounds about right. Hang on, what's the thing with the mirror?
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Was there something there? Maybe not. But now it is time to rest. Oh, hang on.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Yeah, I'll leave that for the Nosferatu. Hang on.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Okay, now it's time to sleep. I was back in Australia, I used to LARP it. Oh.
This is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms in Carnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
This is some Book of Nod shit.
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Interesting. Interesting.
Huh? Oh. All right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Oh, I love this. We get to go full film noir. Oh my god, yes.
A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. The 70s were a fun time. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things.
We'll get to you in a second.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
Come on, baby.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime.
I'll let you deal.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
Interesting. Okay, is there anything else?
Baby.
I'll get to you when I get to you. Just call your tits. Cool down, officer.
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Damn it, detective.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Oh, what a nice surprise. I was just thinking, Fabian, I thought, there is nothing I'd like more than to shoot the breeze with my friend Officer Wheeler, and here you are.
Can it, you lousy deadbeat? I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
You know how it is, George, old buddy. The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any...
What,
Just
what are you implying?
don't.
Any Malkavian shenanigans?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charged by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Fabian, get down to the Macom. Fletcher has a problem. Deal with it.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive.
But
Okay.
I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Okay, so I'm genuinely really liking this. Again, I was a little tiffed that we couldn't play as a Malkavian as one of the classes, but honestly, I'm really liking this, because one of the big things about World of Darkness games is they are essentially mysteries that you need to unsolve. It's usually some kind of monster or something sketchy is happening behind the scenes, and it's up to you. It's up to you to put an end to it somehow. So the fact that this game has a dual narrative with Fire being one half and more arguably the main plot.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
It's to be expected from the job.
Life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
Nice one.
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, baby. You drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
No, you gotta be responsible.
I hear ya. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Drink another drop. So good, baby.
Just a little sip. Just a little pep me up.
Tangy. Stay safe, Rafe.
Night, Mr. Bride.
Okay.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Okay, anything interesting around here though? Though let's just look at my ability tree for what I can do. Accelerate memory, zipping through everyday hustle and moving through Seattle, useful. Mask of 1,000 faces, hang on. Appear to an individual as someone they expect to meet. Stay in character during conversations to maintain the illusion. Useful. Remove inconvenient memories from an individual. Gain hidden insight. Spirit's touch. Very useful. We have Scry the Soul. Get a sense of an individual's thoughts. Okay. All very useful for a detective. Very, very cool. Okay, but where do I go to leave? The sign saying exit would probably help. But yeah, because, as I was saying, World of Darkness stories are very much like a mystery that you need to unsolve. Like, most of you guys have seen Hunter the Parenting. You get the idea, like, it's the very, like, little snippets of a bigger picture all eventually coming together. It makes perfect sense that then the supplicant, like, the supporting story with Fire's default thing of being, oh, I'm a reawakened elder vampire out of torpor. Great way for an introduction that doesn't feel like it's just a repeat of what we've already seen in the first game. And then being an elder vampire, it has some interesting aspects to it.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure, sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault.
Fabian.
Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind. Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. How's the wife? The kid?
Yeah.
Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise?
Close enough.
Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, as far as I know.
Shit. Oh.
This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
What about the guy in the drunk tank?
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
So about that money.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it. Things to do, people to see.
My hopes are not high.
Left trigger and Y to erase someone's recent memories.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you, or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off.
Oh, it's all good.
Everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Much appreciated.
Enjoy your night, George.
Press L when moving. Okay, move a little bit faster because this is more like memories that are being recalled. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, okay, yes! Yes, okay, good, good, good. So one thing I loved in the original game was that when you played as a Malkavian, the world around you looked different. So I'm not sure if this ad says the same thing. Like, oh no, wait. Here's the Daddy Issues one. Does it say the same thing? Okay, it still does. But I'm curious if there's some things that are a little strange. Like, everything feels a bit more, in terms of written text, it looks a little creepy. It looks a little, just a little weird when you're playing through the eyes of a Malkavian. So I hope we get to see more of that. That would be really cool. Yes, the Macon bar.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
Okay, it's around the corner.
I hope Mom.
You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go. Peace and serenity is just around the
Here we go. Is this the bar? Okay, maybe it's in the alley. Let's go back to the alley.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to.
Okay, cool. There we go. It's hidden around the back here. Interesting. Hello.
Hey, Fabian.
Are you getting me in?
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Nice. I like the ambience. I like the atmosphere. Oh, I like this place.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell.
Ooh.
You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Okay.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades.
Oh, not good.
Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
Not good. All down for a goth baddie, but you can't be throwing around terms like that willy-nilly.
Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Where is she? Hello.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Just tell me everything you know.
Law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick.
She does look a bit like me, doesn't she? Yeah, she looks a little bit like me, doesn't she? Just a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, that's freaky.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
That's so cool and so freaky.
I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
I'm Vlad. I'm Edward. I'm everything you have dreamed of.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
Oh, no.
I did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies.
I'm worried we're gonna get some Inquisition shit. Oh no. Has the Second Inquisition arrived in Seattle? Oh shit, no.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, he, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
Tell me of your
Of
sire.
course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
How are you finding unlife?
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking.
Weird.
I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too.
Totally.
I'm so glad to be in your presence.
Yeah, totally. So excited for this.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well, that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, honey.
Of course not, Master.
Oh, honey.
Tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Fletcher! I got the information you wanted, and she's also an idiot. Hi.
You talked to our gothic delight?
Someone's messed with her mind.
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should
So
figure
you
out who
say.
sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Okay. Also, I really like it that he's a very powerful, I'm assuming, Toreador. And he's, instead of being all hoity-toity behind the bar or in a back room, he's there just playing piano and breathing in the ambience of the night of his beautiful bar.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
Sure.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
What did you see?
I know what I didn't see.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Thanks for helping out.
What have we got up our sleeve? What do... Ooh, scry the soul. Okay. Useful.
What secrets are we keeping? What was that? Oh, limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Just wanted to ask something else.
No problem.
Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Answers. Give us answers.
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah.
Someone with money.
Means money and kindred money. That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you
Okay,
later, Patrick.
let's go.
Good luck with that one.
We have a mystery to solve. Findings to Fletcher first. Okay. Hey.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
That's
Very
true.
well, then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Absolutely.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Yeah, let's just mess with her mind just a little bit. Just enough that she maybe turns herself in for like, hey, I'm not feeling well. Can I go? Oh, shit.
I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, Pandora. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
Construction rebar rammed into the floor. Not an easy thing to do at all, let alone quietly.
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette.
Just don't look behind you.
I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
Give me specifics.
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
That it does.
Chopped your head off.
Actually,
Also, I do love the
now you
necklace.
ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
I've seen that gold cross before. That was close to Fabian's hand when we found where his body was. After fire had drank from it.
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Oh.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So how did you... so who were you, Marla?
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly.
How did you die?
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
Interesting.
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
Interesting.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
Oh, and we're going further back in time. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool.
Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Construction rebar.
This is so cool.
That took time and strength. Had our killer needed a rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny.
Ooh, this is so cool.
A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone?
Oh, very interesting.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away.
Yeah, no shit.
Fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before.
You're gonna have to wait until 2024 to realize you'd seen it before.
The slab of muscle in his suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
This is a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula. I'm going to go with Mr. Carter. Carter seems like a fitting last name.
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it.
I knew it.
Oh shit, that's Campbell.
Something you need?
Any idea what happened here?
Any idea what happened here?
I just said that.
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then.
Why are you here, though?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Are you the killer?
Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe.
I'll take it, Andy. Thank you so much for joining us.
I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Yep, and I've used up all my other abilities, so that's fine. Okay. Let's go out and investigate further, shall we?
Over here, my boy.
Hello, hello?
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector, they'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can
Spot on.
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Okay.
It's sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Sounds like it's up to me to solve the mystery of this. And he's still there. Still playing. Even all these years later. Okay. Let's talk to Fabian then.
your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
A little? But isn't that a similar color to what you've painted nowadays?
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Where were you when she died?
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Sounds about right.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
What's wrong with my jacket? It's perfectly fine and perfectly dapper. I have new discoveries to share.
What have you got, son?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
You recognize this? A signature kill of some sort?
Oh, rumors. There are always rumors.
Let's not jump too quickly. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
That is a sad thing. Mortals get caught in the crossfire so frequently.
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bah, we should get to the prince.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to call it a night here because that feels like a really good solid note to end things on. And then we could pick things up next week with going to meet the prince, which I am quite excited about. Oh my god, our girl looks so good. She looks so good. I quite like the makeup I've picked out for her. Although I'm wondering, like, should I go with something a little bit more red tinted with the outfit? But no, I like it just like the simple eyeshadow. I think that looks really cool. And I really like the eyes we chose for her. Okay, so with that, let us call it a night. There we go. Alrighty, so far I'm really enjoying this game. I have seen some complaints that it feels too railroady or like too much focused on one story and not an open RPG, like what was initially the premise of the first concepts for Bloodlines 2. But what we have, I'm really enjoying. I'm really liking this dual narrative that we've got going on with the contemporary story and then the flashbacks to different time periods through Malkavian perspective. I think this is really interesting and I'm really enjoying this so far. So, let's say goodnight for now, my lovelies, and you need to be well rested to keep all that lovely blood staying nice and healthy in your system for lovely vampires. Not me. Alrighty, so thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You're welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love. Alrighty. Ooh. You know what? We're going to go say hi to Stinky Treen because they're playing Silent Hill 2, the remake. No spoilers. And I'm going to send you guys over to Stinky Treen. No spoilers in chat. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys over to Treen. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Friday for more by Sweet Carol. I'm very excited for that. And we will be continuing Hades 2 on Monday and more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. A big thank you to everyone who renewed their subscriptions. Excuse me, I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. And remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.